She's so glamorous. She's just like me. I'm always doing this. Boring, 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 exciting. Boring, 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 exciting. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. That was super sweet of you. It's Virgo season, baby. I got my Virgo shirt on. I have my Virgo necklace on. We are going to be talking about some Virgo makeup today. I am going to be reviewing a bunch of Virgo namesakes today. So basically, I just looked for any makeup product that had the word Virgo in it or that was named after something Virgo related. They say Virgo related because I do have a product in here that's called Virgo Moon, of which I am not. I am a Sagittarius moon. I'm a Virgo sun, but I was like, you know what? It's a lipstick. I'm happy to have it. It's gonna be fine. But the real main star of today's video is gonna be the Zodiac Cosmetics Virgo palette. If you have not heard of Zodiac Cosmetics, they are a Black-owned indie brand. They are super, super cool. They have a palette for every single astrological sign, and during each season, they put the corresponding palette on sale. So normally this would be $30, but I did get it for $15 because it is Virgo season. I just think that's so great. What a cool idea. And the packaging's absolutely stunning. I briefly talked about this in my indie makeup roundup video because I have used it just a couple of times, but I haven't demonstrated it on camera yet. But come on, the packaging is so, so beautiful. Look at her. She's so glamorous. She's just like me. I'm always doing this. I was really drawn to this palette because so often when things are named after a Virgo, it's usually very neutral because they're like, oh, well, Virgos are an earth sign and they're classic, so we're just gonna give them like a boring taupe color. No, Virgos are not neutral, they are not boring, they are not classic. Okay, maybe we're classic. Virgos are bold, Virgos are colorful, we like bright colors, we like shiny things, and this palette satisfies all those needs for me, so I'm so excited to show it to you today. I also have some pigments, some highlighters, a lipstick, the new Colourpop stamps. I have a little star stamp here that I want to incorporate into the look. So if that sounds like a topic that is interesting to you, and if you're a Virgo, even if you're not a Virgo, I encourage you to please subscribe and keep on watching because it's coming at you right now. Alright, so I have most of my face done. I have my foundation, concealer, bronzer, blush, and everything on. So I'd like to start off with this beautiful Virgo eyeshadow palette. I don't know what look I want to do. There's so many shades in here that I want to show you that are all so beautiful. This shade is wild, absolutely wild. I don't even know how to describe it. It looks like it might be like a shimmery yellow, and you're like, okay, whatever, that's fine, no big deal. But, wait until you see this hit. You saw this. This happened in real time. It's like boring, 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 exciting. Boring, 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 exciting. I feel like that's how Virgos are. You're like, ugh, they're so organized. They have such a need for order, and yet they're glamorous, and yet they're fun, and yet they're exciting. This shade is the official shade of the Virgo. I love it so much, and yeah, we're definitely gonna use that. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is just put all of the bright mattes on my crease area. Maybe we'll do a little cut crease moment. Maybe I'll put a bunch of shimmer on the lid. Let's just start putting colors on my lids and see what happens. Okay, let's hop into artsy. I love that. I'm artsy. So they do have a good amount of kick up in the pan on the mattes, but I don't mind that at all because that usually means that they are very easy to blend, which these are. And I'm just gonna keep that on the inner portion of my crease because like I said, I am going to cut the crease. And now I'm gonna dip into the shade Thinker right here. It's like a pretty periwinkle slash sky blue. I don't know, what would you call this shade? Is that periwinkle? Is it sky blue? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm so far not having any fallout on the face, so that gets a big thumbs up for me. Let's go into the pink. Okay, dipping into the pink color, which is sweet. Oh, and the sun just came out. Hello. And just taking that on the outer edge here. Trying to blend the periwinkle color and the pink together a little bit to see if I can get a purple. So I was able to create a little purple here between the periwinkle blue and the pink, so I would say these colors definitely blend together nicely. Okay, so now that I have all of the shades that I want to be in my crease here, we are going to cut the crease. And the way I like to cut my crease is not with concealer. I like to just go in with a Q-tip that I soaked in cleansing oil. So I use a cleansing oil to take my makeup off, so just put a little bit on this Q-tip, and I'm just going to do my best to wipe away some of that and create a sort of cut crease-like look. I usually start by going off with one that's soaked in cleansing oil, and then I'll just go in with like a wet one afterwards too. The cleansing oil just helps to take more product off faster. faster than the water does. And look, I'm using my little Zodiac mirror today. My boyfriend got this for me for my birthday last year. It's like a very retro Zodiac type of mirror. So some of the signs are a little different than the signs you might be used to. The Virgo sign here I really like because it has a person playing with animals, because that's something that you may not know about Virgos, is that Virgos have a connection to animals, and we tend to just get along with animals really well. Bert, can you attest to that? You tell the people, do we get along? Do you and I get along just fine? We'll try to get a statement from Bert later. I'm sure he has positive things to say. Okay, so now that I am sufficiently satisfied with the way my cut crease is looking, I am gonna go in with a graphic liner, and I think I wanna use the white shade from the B. Taylor Beauty palette. I'm just gonna go in and take that white liner right underneath where the crease is to solidify that the crease is cut. And if you are not new to my channel, hi, how's it going? Welcome back. I am using those same nail art brushes that I rave about constantly. I cannot get over how good these brushes are. They have made my life so much easier when it comes to graphic liner. They make me feel like a professional, they make it effortless, and I love them so much. Absolutely effortless. The brush did all the work, my hand's just moving right along. Okay, I am gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera, and then we will put some shimmer on the lids. Alrighty, that eyeliner pretty much matches. And now, like I said, we're gonna put some shimmer on the lid, and of course we have to use this shade I showed you in the beginning because I just want to cover my body in this shade, and I am just gonna put that all over my lid, and I'm even gonna take it out here. I know, wild stuff. Oh my god, this shade is so pretty. Oh, also, I'm not applying this shade with my finger because it applies bad with the brush. I actually haven't tried it with the brush. I just always put shimmers on with my fingers. I find that you get the maximum shimmer payoff when you do that, so that's the only reason I'm using my fingers. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, what do I want to do next? Oh, okay, I have a wild idea. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this black color, just because I feel like everybody likes to see how a black performs in a palette, and I'm gonna put that close to my lash line, but I'm not gonna wing it out because then I'm gonna use the stars to create a wing. But let's go in with a little angled brush and some black eyeshadow. The formula of this palette is unreal. This is truly one of the highest quality formulas I have ever used. Shimmers, mattes, everything across the board is so, so good. Look how dark that was. I barely put any on. Okay, the black is really beautiful and dark. Some of that blue from the shimmer shade is peeking through, but I honestly don't mind. I think that's kind of cute, so I don't really care. Okay, now, and like I said, I'm gonna use my little Colourpop star stamp to try to create a wing with those. I don't know how it's gonna work out. Ever since I got this star stamp, I just want to put it all over my face. I do really like this stamp. The only thing about it is that, I don't know if you can see, it's not completely bleed proof. Like the second star has a little bit of a line on it because it did bleed slightly, but I feel like from a distance you can't really tell, so I'm not gonna make too big of a deal about it. I know this looks a little disconnected right now, but I just remembered that I have a lash that I wanna try on, so it's fine. It's gonna all work out in the end. Try to bear with me in the meantime. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye and come right back. Was that a good transition? Oh, I hope so. So I did the same thing to the other eye. I also added little stars in the middle. I couldn't help myself. I thought they would look cute, and they do look cute. So I put a little mascara on too, because the next product we are going to be looking at is the Virgo Lash from Glamnetic. I briefly mentioned Glamnetic in my every makeup item I got this summer, and Glamnetic actually sent me a couple pair of lashes, which was so cool. I'm not being paid to talk about these. This is not sponsored. They just sent it to me, which was super, super sweet of them. And yeah, I have these Virgo lashes, so I'm very excited to put them on. Ooh, I gotta put the magnetic eyeliner first. The way Glamnetic lashes work is that you go in with their liquid eyeliner, which is a paintbrush tip. I like it a lot, and it's magnetic. So then the lashes have little built-in magnets to them, and they stick to the eyeliner. You know what? I don't regret putting the black on because I got to show you how that shadow performs, which is really, really well, but I am going to cover it with this eyeliner so that we can put our Virgo lashes on. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna let that dry for a moment before I go in with my lashes. Ooh, I almost forgot. Glamnetic gave me a discount code. I'm not clear on whether or not it's affiliate, so I promise I'm trying to be fully transparent. I'm just genuinely not aware if it's affiliate or not. I will try to find that out, but I do have a discount code for 15% off. So if you are interested in picking anything up from Glamnetic and you don't want to pay full price because they are a little bit on the pricier side, use my code Giovanna and you will receive 15% off. Alright, and these are the Virgo lashes. Try that again. These are the Virgo lashes. After looking at all of their lashes on their website, I feel like the Virgo lashes are their most natural looking lashes. So, and what's cool about this lashes and liner is that it will literally stick to wherever you put the eyeliner. So if you like to wear your lashes a little higher, a little more lifted, maybe if you have a hooded eye like me, then you can do that because they're just gonna stick to wherever the liner is. What was that? Oh, just the world's easiest lash application. Alrighty, and just like that, my lashes are on. Now, let's move on to a little highlight. Okay, so the product I'm gonna be using for highlight today is actually a loose pigment. It is from the Colourpop x Kathleen Lights Zodiac Pigments collection. I am so sad that they discontinued these. I talked about these a couple videos ago, and I went to link them in the description, and I realized that they don't exist anymore. What the heck, Colourpop? These are so good. They don't have any pigments anymore. They have one that's on like super clearance for $3, but it's like a brown shade, but honestly I might still grab it because their loose pigments are so good. Maybe if we all rally together and just keep bothering Colourpop about it, they'll bring them back because they're so good, and I just am so disappointed they discontinued this. This is the Virgo shade. It's called the Maiden, which is like the symbol for the Virgo or the Virgin, whatever you want to say, but this one is called the Maiden, and it's such a beautiful pigment. It looks just like a boring, like shimmery white pigment. It's not boring. It's not boring at all. And sometimes I like to wear this on my lids, but I also have found that it's a really pretty wet looking highlight. You just have to go in with such a light hand because it is like a beaming highlight. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my little Morphe M510 brush. This is just a really nice highlighter brush for me. I'm gonna spray it with some setting spray. Going to lightly dip it. Yeah, see, I've already taken too much, but that's okay. You can see there is a lot on the brush here, but I'll just rub it around on the back of my hand to get it more evenly saturated. Look at how wet that looks. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, I went in with a little more. That might have been a mistake. It's Virgo season. Go big or go home. You're looking at me straight on and you're like, oh, like she looks like she might be a little glowy. She might have a little highlight on. Do I? Do I have a little highlight on? No, I have a lot of highlight on. I love it so much. It's so pretty. All right, things are really coming together. I do have one more Virgo product to talk about, but first I want to put a little something on the lower lash line from my Zodiac Cosmetics palette, just because, you know, why not use another color? And my lower lash line's looking a little bare. All right, so we're gonna go in with this beautiful deep blue color on my lower lash line. The shade is called Modest, of which I am not very. I've used a bunch of the mattes already, and I'm somehow still surprised when they're incredibly pigmented. Love that. Looks really good. Alrighty, so the last Virgo makeup product that I'm going to talk about is a lipstick. I briefly mentioned in the beginning that the name of this product is called Virgo Moon, so it's not just Virgo. I said it before, I'm a Sagittarius moon. I'm not a Virgo moon, but you know what? I was just thrilled to find a lip product that was named Virgo that was like actually nice, because a couple companies have Virgo named lip products, like Lime Crime had a matte liquid lipstick, which I'm not super into those, and it was a super boring, like pale nude shade that I would never wear. And then Wet n Wild did their Zodiac collection, I think a couple years ago, and the Virgo lip gloss was like this weird brown green color. I shouldn't say weird, I'm sure some people would really like it, just wasn't really my cup of tea. But then I saw that Colourpop had a Luxe lipstick in the velvet finish, which I haven't tried before, so that was exciting to me, and it's called Virgo Moon, and the shade is so pretty. It looks like it's like a red toned nude. Ugh, I feel like it'll be really nice with this look to balance out the look, since we're so colorful on the eyes. Have a nice neutral lip, but kind of a little vampy. Why don't I just stop talking about it and actually put it on so you can see what it looks like. It smells so good. They smell so sweet. I do not remember these Luxe lipsticks smelling so good. This is so comfortable. This is the best Colourpop bullet lipstick formula, hands down. I have tried all the other ones. I have tried their matte Luxe lipstick before. Fine, but a little drying. I've tried their cream Luxe lipstick before. Don't like it. Too slippy for me. The velvet is where it's at. Like, this almost is giving me like an ultra blotted moment. I didn't love their ultra blotted liquid lipsticks though, because those I thought felt really dry, but this kind of gives you the look of a blotted lip, but with the comfort of like a balm. Like, this literally feels like lip balm. It is so comfortable, and this color is so pretty. This is about to be my go-to fall lipstick. I love it so much. This is so pretty. I feel like this would be a good blush shade too. Ooh, do we think it would blend well as a blush? Let me test it on my hand. Oh yeah, I can make that work as a blush. That'll be a beautiful blush. Fantastic news. So many multi-purpose products. Alrighty, and with that, friends, here we have our finished look. Am I giving you Virgo vibes? Am I giving you a Virgo moment? Am I giving you strong earth sign vibes? I hope so, because I'm wearing a bunch of Virgo products, so I should be. I had a great time with every product that I tried today. I love this look. I feel so cute. I can't stop looking at my highlight, and I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and they're always really cute and sweet and fun and fresh. I hope you have a great rest of your Virgo season. Let me know your astrological sign down below. I love knowing what everybody's sign is. I love talking about astrology. It's so fun. Something I'm still educating myself on, and I just think it's so interesting to learn about. So let me know all that down below. Also, please be sure to check out my description box for everything I am wearing today, as well as a ton of Black Lives Matter resources, including petitions to sign, places to donate, and ways to help protesters. Please make sure that you are staying involved and informed on what is going on in your country and helping in any way that you can. I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!